Good afternoon, good morning everyone. Thank you for joining SOS Online Backup, a discussion of ServerSafe and how to take part in a $10 billion industry. Just to get a quick survey around the room, make sure everyone is hearing me okay on the audio and the videos coming through. Is everyone seeing SOS ServerSafe Partner Webinar and hearing me all right? Just use the chat function and we'll verify that way. All right, thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so today we're going to be going through an overview of the industry and the market and what we've been involved in for the last decade and where we're going now that we have our new SOS ServerSafe product. We're going to go through what specifically ServerSafe is, what it means to you, what it means to your customers, specific features and benefits, the changing competitive landscape. So that's very important to know. What market are you entering, which is a big part of now the new market position of SOS ServerSafe is so important and so disruptive to the overall backup market. So just a quick show of hands, who here is already a partner with SOS and looking to convert to our new ServerSafe program, and who is new to the whole thing and just looking at it now? Do we have any existing partners on the line today? I see a couple. Okay, it looks like most of you are new. So we'll start with going through a brief company history. So first, SOS Online Backup, we were founded in 2001 in Melbourne, Australia, and we had rather humble beginnings for the first few years, as a lot of software companies do in their early development stages. It wasn't until about 2005, 2006 that we really launched our international operation, primarily the US-based operations. So 2006, 2007, we started up our first sales office here in Los Angeles. 2007 to 2008, 2009, we really saw a changing strategy overall from SOS, where primarily we were going after large retail partners and lots of custom engineering work or rebranding and a very strategic relationship projects that last 6 months to a year after quite a long extensive sales cycle. And that's what our primary focus was. We had some direct sales, we had some direct partnerships, mostly a light affiliate program. But we really weren't seeing the strategic aspects that we liked to see and that we benefited from in our OEM relationships. So 2008, 2009, we planned out what we have today in our white label wholesale program. And if you go to our main site, let me pull up here, and go to SOS for resellers, so sosonlinebackup.com, and then at the top here we have SOS for resellers. And we have an option down here that shows 360-degree solution. This is really where we saw ourselves as coming into play as a unique partnership opportunity for IT service providers. And we designed this with a lot of input from IT service providers and with all the feedback that we get from our current partners. So every day we take all the feedback we get very seriously, and we constantly improve what we're providing the partners based on that feedback. So we consider ourselves to be providing a 360-degree partner solution. So what we did is we scaled down the customization that we were seeing in these large retail-based relationships and scaled it down so that we could really focus on hitting a mid-market level. So hitting the IT service providers that are moving into managed services, who are primarily focused on serving businesses between 10 users and 200 users. We've grown since then to really handle partners of all sizes. So we have partners who aren't even in IT services. We have accounting firms who simply offer an online backup program as something that helps them and their customers keep their financial data in order from year to year or quarter to quarter. So this is really pretty terrific. I got a good question here. It is primarily aimed at potential business partners. I work for a municipal government, so I would be a potential end user, not a partner. If so, let me know in chat. Well, this is a partner-driven presentation, so you'll get some information about the services as well. But it might be best if you just call on direct and get some more information. We don't currently offer ServerSafe to direct customers, but we will shortly in the coming months. So thanks, Stacy. All right, so the 360-degree partner solution includes the infrastructure, so what the platform that the backup's being hosted on. So of course our platform is the most secure in the market. It's why we have such a success in industries that require high security, like government, healthcare, financial, legal. Our security behind our platform, as far as the hardware we own and the data centers in which we own that and manage that hardware, is very important, and it's no different from what we provide to our customers. That's what you get to use. So that's the thing. You get the software client, of course, so the PC client software and now ServerSafe, which we're very excited about. Integrated billing, part of our web integration package. Marketing, also part of the web integration package that includes an HTML mailer. Also, we have regular webinars that are hosted live weekly that will go through different aspects of selling and marketing to your customer base, also in training, so best practices in getting started, as well as a level 1 tech and admin training for using the software itself. And then, of course, our technical support staff is here to get you. So since 2008, 2009, when we launched our rebranded wholesale program, we saw about a 3x growth within the first 8 months and grew our business dramatically. We had, again, over 300% growth in the first year of launching our white label program. So it's been very successful, and we're very excited to see this continue. When it comes to where we've been operating in terms of services provided, online backup, file and folder online backup is where our bread and butter has been. We've been winning PCMag Editor's Choice Award since 2006, and we haven't stopped. We've got our most recent PCMag Editor's Choice Award just a few weeks ago, at the beginning of the month, and it's because of a continued excellence in security and usability. So we just haven't stopped making those two things the primary focus of our software. The partner program is also one of the more popular programs in the market because of this flexibility that we provide, not only in the service to our end users, but in the service to our partners. Where we and where the IDC and the Harvard Review see the market today is that we're just coming over the early adoption phase of online services. So online services are online storage services, meaning the early adopters are ones that have a really low threshold for cost of change. So it doesn't cost them a whole lot to change services. Maybe that's because there weren't a whole lot of services to begin with that they were using. So maybe there wasn't a change, it was just filling a void. So the early adopters that we've seen has really been in the consumer market and in the micro businesses for that reason. Less risk and implementation costs, less total cost overall. Maybe they have smaller amounts of data where the cost is suitable. Also, the infrastructure available to our end users. So any cloud-based service, of course, is dependent upon the end user's ability to connect to the internet, to download and upload information. So the spread of the availability of high-speed internet has been a key proponent of the increase in sales. So we've seen about a 30% year-over-year growth for the last 4 or 5 years in the consumer microbusiness space. What we're looking at now is that the market has proven itself when it comes to security of the data being off-site in the cloud, of different services offering secure services and which ones have come out on top, which ones haven't. Over the years, we've been compared against a number of services that are no longer around. HP Upline is one of the bigger ones that went under. Iron Mountain has recently discontinued their online backup service. So it's, so many different services have come through and gone in and out, and you have really the batch of storage services that let you put data up in the cloud, and then you have the true backup service like SOS that does it very securely and is truly a viable option for the SMB. So the IDC, there's a study, or some figures down here at the bottom right, and I'll read them out here for everyone who's listening in. IDC confirms that massive adoption by business communities near term. So 16% of the companies surveyed by the IDC are currently using some sort of online backup today.